think what happened was well, there was three reasons. We lost Bruce, the pedal steel player that we had, who was a brilliant player and kind of an anchor for the music. He quit about a year before we broke up. Can I get a coffee? Can I get a cup of coffee as well? Thanks. And second reason was, the band was broke and the management wasn't. And I wanted to fire the management, but the contract we had said that we all had to agree together to fire him. And no one, like always at AMC, no one could agree on anything. So we, And the third reason was just how much money we had spent. It was just, I think the recording of San Francisco left a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Was there any pressure on it, like Warner Brothers, to get a hit out of you guys or things like that?
No, I mean, they wanted it desperately, and I wish they would have just said, look, we can't record it right now, go back, rewrite something. I would have been happy to do that for them, because Warner Brothers treated us great. I mean, we were lucky as a major label artist. We really got treated like kings there. Yeah. I would kind of wish they didn't. I kind of wish they were more brutal. Thank you so much. Shit. After us rehearsing together for about 10 years, we kind of figured out how to play this kind of music that we make, you know, which made it like, so when I first started working, I didn't even know if it would work out with these guys, but the first time that we worked together, that memory never went away. With all these bands that I had over the last 10 years, I had to explain to them, like, this is an open D tuning, and this is why, and this is what it means. And these guys needed no explanation. It was like, oh, okay, here. Also, it's fun to play with these guys, you know? I mean, I don't know if we're going to play together forever, but, you know.
What is it like regrouping, and, you know, were these songs that were built up in you for a long time, or are these things that sort of came out of rehearsals and practices? And
these songs?
Yeah.
I'd already written them. I'd already recorded about 10 songs with my band in Chicago where I was living, and I just scrapped it because this was better. I'm an old man. It's tiring. You know, you get lots of reminders about your own mortality, many more than I used to get, and my own mortality as a musician and as an artist. So it's a little humbling.
Just to blame me. Is there no joy in you? Well, come on, you know where I went. Your broken heart might bring you a but it will not bring you another morning. Does you wrong to give away your whole life to prove it? You wear your pain with pride, you refuse to remove it. You become the evil that plays with you like a doll. Oh, but big rules only make our lives small. Was your voice never heard? Come on, you know we're all listening. Just to only bring you a present, and it will not bring you another morning in Catholic. And now you're the expert with the truth. Now you're an apple pie and you're bulletproof.
If you're not with us, you're against us. You know, if you're not a patriot, then you're a traitor. You know, this kind of extreme sort of way of looking at it is essentially fascistic. But I'm not a traitor, so therefore I'm a patriot, right? You know, I mean, it's like if you're not with dumbass, then you're a terrorist. You know.
So I wrote this to the song to reflect, you know, my growing realization that I'm just a fucking animal. Yeah.
Love the beer!
Or squeak, I'm not sure which. Yeah, do it. We can do this. Shut up and do it. I know. Well, I'm ready to rock. You know, and no one else is. You know, I don't care. Yeah. What? I haven't had a drink in the last half an hour. You know?
We can fix that.
I did a press tour of Europe, and I did Paris and Milan and Barcelona and Belgium and Dublin and London, and I did 8 interviews a day, every day. They asked me incisive questions about the lyrics, about the songs, even if it wasn't their first language. You know, they know more about American politics than Americans do. You know, I mean, it's like I came back to America and I had to answer questions with people who said things like, "Well, I'm reading your name off the computer, and you know, so your album is Love Songs for Patriots. So that means what? That means that you're a patriot? What?" They have no idea. You know. So maybe it's true. Maybe my only friends are in Europe.
If you want to see something patriotic, well, there's this stripper. He don't look that good, but he has an all-American smile that fills his underwear with all the lonely dollars from all the lonely men who no one ever suffered. Wait around this bar, spending all their lonely hours, but they're already gone. No one's running for cover. The farther you run away, the more you have to hide in the dark, white as the worm that crawls in the Patriot's heart. Now it was so red, white, and blue, the way he worked the bar, selling his embraces like Mr. President or a fallen star. And no one here cares, babe, if you're worldly or wise. He's just looking for men who'll sin in their eyes. And he always says the same thing. So how are you doing, baby? I'm your rod and your staff. I'm for a tip, you can touch me. And after future keepers, well, he becomes something holy. And this shitty little bar with its sweating mirrors and its naked ceiling. Natural selection, dollar for dollar, it's a better bargain. The more you pay, the more you can watch it all fall apart. The dollars play like ashes, and the pain is hard.
I just got 69 love songs. I never had it before. It's blowing my mind. It's really influencing me. So.
Well, the bulk of your songs are love songs too.
Sure.
Yeah.
But Stephen writes with a whole different kind of thing, you know. I really like. I mean, it's a great record. It's so smart, so witty, so fun. And I'm like, wow, that's.
Songs and that dumb bastard George W. Bush's feet. And I said, hey asshole, hey you stupid fucker, can you tell me how to live? I said all my hopes are unraveling, and I just lost my lease on my house. Without love, doors and windows, without peace, and with the wave of his jewel-encrusted hand across the glittering Boston scene, he said, you gotta learn how to disappear in the cell.
Can't be an artist for as long as I have or Danny has without being able to change with your circumstance. You know, what you do for art, which what you do for art is more important than the circumstances that make the art happen. So maybe not.
staying with American Music Club now for a few more years again, or
if it works out, like with us all, you know, I don't know. Vudi drives the bus in LA, and you know, he needs that paycheck, and I don't really see us getting, you know, a lot of money out of this. Wow. I'll just hold it away from the camera. I'd love it if California seceded from the nation and form a new country. That made me happy. You know, can you imagine though if we tried to do that? It'd be like Chechnya would be just nothing compared to what the American government would do at this point. So just like, I don't know. That's about it. I mean, that's about it.
Hey brother, hey sister.